Hey everybody, this is Daniel. I've decided I want to do something kind of different than what I usually have been trying to do. I'm going to start doing something called candid gaming, where I basically just sit here and talk about whatever game I'm just happen to be playing, and I might turn it into like kind of a blog, like a little bit more in depth. Take out all the I'm probably going to be doing, but the game I want to talk about right now that I've just got done playing about 3-4 hour long session with is Ratchet and Clank Going Commando for the PS2, and I absolutely love this game. It is awesome. This I've been having so much fun playing this game. I have played the first game, and I liked it. It was pretty good, definitely funny. Pretty good gameplay and stuff. But I recently I played it like over a year ago, and I got about 14 hours into it. So like I'm about like not even two like 3/4 of the way done. I'm more than that. But I got to the second hoverboard race, and every time I hit the hoverboard race, I guess I got a bad disc or something. It's used, so what do you expect? So it shows the cutscene, and then you get an item, and then it just never goes to the next part. It just goes to a black screen. So I finally just was like, fuck it, and I happened to have Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. And I was like, all right, well I want to play some Ratchet and Clank, so I'm going to play this. And my God, what difference a sequel makes! I'm having so much fun. Like my girlfriend even just commented, like, you're not yelling as much, because I yell at my games. Like if I'm getting pissed, or even if I'm just like fucking around, like, oh shit, look at that. Like I just blasted his ass, and I get kind of crazy. Not too crazy though, because my daughter's sleeping. But I mean, like I've had some with the original Ratchet and Clank. It doesn't get very hard, but I had some near controller throwing experiences, mostly during the hoverboard sessions or side quest. Well, it's not even a side quest because you have to complete them, and it's very much in that um, Crash Bandicoot style where you don't have like a speed up button or anything like that. You have to constantly be hitting those little marks on the ground that make you go faster, and I fucking hate those. Like if it's just a straight up racing game, I can deal with it, but when it comes to like where, oh yeah, you have to hit at least 9 out of 10 of these things just to stay in second or first place, like I get fucking pissed. And at least in the second hoverboard one, you actually can get like a gun, and that kind of helps a little bit, because you only hold 3 rockets at a time. But I had some near, like no kidding, near controller throwing moments. And the thing is, I've had to beat that like 3 times, 4 different times, just hoping that like I was opening the PS2 tray, closing it, or it was a top loader or whatever. It's like with the flap. It's like opening it, trying to close it, hoping that it will just like get to the next part, but it never did. So then, like I said, I started playing Going Commando, and my God, that game is fucking awesome. Like, I haven't had this much fun with a game in a long time. Even games that I don't have this much fun with, because you just feel, even though it does get pretty hard, um, it's just so much fun. Like there's so many, the weapons are so much better. A lot of the weapons you can upgrade and actually gain the ability to lock onto targets, which is something that you can't even do in the first one. Like in both games, like with certain weapons, if you get close enough, it'll just kind of auto whichever enemy's closest. It'll just kind of hit on. But and it's not always accurate, because if you start strafing or trying to move, the green dot will disappear. But with the Going Commando, certain weapons it kind of sucks. You have to hold down both L2 and R2 at the same time, which feels a little awkward. But you can strafe and everything and just keep shooting. And I love the shotgun. I love there's these like torrents. You throw, it's like a bomb. You throw them, and then they open up into a torrent, and they just start shooting. You throw like 3 out, and you just decimate. It's so much fun. Pretty much all the weapons can be upgraded at least once, and there's also like mods that you can use, but on certain weapons. but the only way to pay for those is with the platinum bolts, which I've found 2 the entire time. So I've only gotten to upgrade like my rocket launcher and my shotgun, and that was just so I could like lock on easier. Story wise, it's still fun. Though really honestly, I'm having so much fun just playing the game, doing the, you know, getting as many bolts as I possibly can. That's just fun to me. Like literally breaking everything in the game, and I don't even mind dying because you don't lose anything, and then you just go back through, break everything, get more bolts. You don't even lose bolts. You don't lose like ammo when you die. You just go back to the beginning of the level or your last checkpoint, which really isn't that bad. Like I said, you just keep going through and using, just killing shit, getting bolts, having fun, and it's that much. It's like looting, like a Diablo 2 style. Just I want the loot. That's try to get as many bolts so I can buy new weapons and of course more ammo for the current weapon. Like my favorite weapon right now. Well, I really like the shotgun, but I've really gotten into the torrent, like I said, and there's also one that shoots blades. There's a assault. I had to save up. You have to get like 65 grand bolt or 1,000 bolts to get like these assault robots that kind of like hover over you, and they just shoot the shit out of everything. And then at the same time, you can be throwing all of your torrent bombs or whatever at people. And you can also bring in some of your weapons from your old save game from the first one, which is really cool. I know, I think the next one, I can't remember the third one that was released. I really can't remember the name of it because I haven't played it yet. I know that becomes a lot more, third-person friendly, which would be really nice. Like, it sucks trying to hold the R2 and L2 button, but you kind of get used to it. Trying to think what else. Having a lot of fun. I really like how a lot of the items and upgrades that you had to like wait half of the first game, you get really quickly. Like as soon as you get Clank, he can already do like the rocket boost and like rocket jump and stuff, which is really cool. I really like like how you upgrade weapons is just by using them, and you got a little red bar that fills up, and the more you kill shit, you got like an overall progress bar, and that levels up your overall health. You get like another little slot of health, because like a full health is like 4 little slots, and right now I'm up to like about 4, maybe 3.5, 4, closer to 4 I think. And you definitely need it because it does get pretty hard. You're gonna go through a lot of stuff, and you can actually upgrade I don't think you could upgrade your wrench in the last game, and you actually can this time. And I'm sure it's only the one time, or you can only upgrade it once. But like I said, story's pretty good. I was having so much fun. I haven't even been paying attention to the story of the second one as much as I played to the first one, because I'm just like, all right, I'm ready to play. Like the girl ending up, or the mass thief or whatever being a girl, I kind of saw that coming from the very beginning. I mean, just from the character design and the armor, it looked like it had boobs. Oh, and the professor, the white-haired professor guy, I saw him betraying, just like the captain. Oh man, I don't even remember the green guy. I don't even remember his name. That's really how long it's been since I played the first one and like really paid attention to the story, and like how little I paid attention to the story in the second one. Like it's just a fun game, and I can't wait to beat it. I'm thinking about making a little blog entry, maybe going a little bit more in depth to what I'm talking about, maybe a little bit more clean, without all the ums and repeating myself like I probably just have. So if I end up doing that, I'll leave a post. But I'm definitely going to I'm going to leave a little something in the down bar about the post. But I'm definitely going to start doing this a little bit more. I'm just going to call it Candid Gaming, where I just talk about whatever game I happen to be playing. And while you're at it, I should be coming out within the next few days a review of Batman Forever for the Sega Genesis. My God, I hate that game. But I'll be coming out with that pretty soon. Check out some of the other QuickTime review. That's probably my channel. There's a lot of shit on it because I kind of just post whatever. But if you listen to this, check out the actual reviews that I've done. And like, comment, and if you want to subscribe, really appreciate it. So thank you. Have a good night.